Stuart Shenkman from Manchester to serve. John Lumley from Philadelphia to receive. Best of 5, 6-game sets, love all. Hazard better than first gallery. $15 love. $30 love. $15.30. Chase, worse than 2. 2 chases.
Good afternoon here from Westwood Country Club. My name is Chase Motes, and I will be riding solo here for the foreseeable future. Like I said, I'll be riding solo here for the foreseeable future. Looking forward to this match. We have Mr. John Lumley and Robert Shenkman here. So it should be a great match. Both players very similar in style. Players that love, very good at retrieving the ball here. Guys, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, please answer them and put them in the comments, as I will be the only one here commentating. So keep me entertained, keep Ryan entertained. We'd greatly appreciate that.
$40-30.
All right, first game here. John has the advantage. Rob is defending last gallery. Oh. Looks like it kind of hit the nick back there. A little unlucky there from Rob. John will happily take that, though.
Last gallery.
I can't quite tell. I think Rob looks to be serving some sort of sidewall serve here. I think he's trying to get this ball nice and short. See, maybe he's find something that works here. I can't say as this being my home court. I don't think that serve really works too often, but I think if you get it short enough, like he's doing here, it may force, it's forcing John to kind of hit an uncomfortable sort of volley, slap volley, cut volley, all the volleys, all of the above. And maybe that's what Rob's just trying to promote out of it. Maybe he doesn't want to see a John force here. But as the match goes on, he may change that. We will see here, though.
Last gallery.
Oh, and Mr. Carey has run out of the commentator's box to go fix something on court, I believe. Should see him in the hazard galleries here in a second. But let's tune back in here.
lost it more than the
Wow.
adverse.
John with that iconic rather, two-hand backhand that
Better than 2.
he's just so effective at getting around that ball and putting it on target. Really probably one of the best two-hand backhand volleys in the game. I know Vaughn Hamilton has a great two-hand backhand as well, so is John Woods Casey. John is just able to manipulate that ball so well with those two hands. Just barely misses the dead on there from Rob.
15.
Wow. There we go.
$40-15.
Great ball. A little unlucky there from John, but I think, of course,
30,
Rob's
40.
going to take that unlucky bando off the grill. See, we're starting to see some new developments here with these balls. We're starting to see players hit a lot more railroads. Oh, that's a fantastic hit by Rob. It's all right. I'll finish my point after this point.
Last gallery.
But yeah, like I was saying,
30-40.
we're starting to see players hit a lot more railroads and seeing them being a little more successful here. I think players are still, you're able to hit this railroad if you just take a half a step to the right, to the inside of the court. And we're starting to see these balls also allow the players to hit more effective railroads. Secondly, we're starting to see a lot more fat post, being utilized by players here. I think they're starting to realize how good of a shot that is here,
30-40.
how good of a shot that
Receiver
is at this
leads.
court especially.
Last gallery.
Tom, I see your comment here, and Ivan's a big proponent of using chase pending, so you would definitely be hearing that throughout the entire match here today. Oh, great shot. But yeah, you like I just kind of just proved my point there.
Deuce.
See John trying to pull out a fat boast. Unlucky, just a little unlucky there. Oh, just got him. Broke Rob's ankles right there. Got him going the wrong way. Yeah, good serve there.
Chase a yard.
Really getting those practices in there, Rob. Really going after it there. Maybe we'll get a replay of that. No replay of that. Chopping some wood or something over there.
Advantage receiver. Chase a yard. Vote.
Oh, good rip.
Out of court.
Wow. It's a huge game for Shenkman there.
Game receiver, 1 game
Great
all.
attack. Love to see that out of him. Shenkman really not known for his ability to hit drives. Kind of disproving my point again right there. Solid main wall. Not a lot of pace, just great accuracy. That's a great ball by Shenkman.
30 love.
John looks a little flat-footed here to kind of start off this this match so far. It's kind of shocking because after the kind of dominant performance he put over Mr. Dodson, kind of shocked by it. I'm sure we'll see John settle in here. I'm sure within the next couple games. I think both players still kind of feeling each other out in terms of what they can do or provide for each other. John finds a fantastic target right there.
15-30.
And that's what John is so good at, is
No
really
chases.
getting those balls out of the corners on target to the tambour, the grill, the winning gallery. Both Cam and John are just excellent at that. That's what really separates them from, quite frankly, everybody else. Yep, there's our fat post again. Great finish there.
30 all. Stroke.
Wow, great ball.
40-30. Out of court.
Oh, unlucky there from Rob.
Deuce.
Ruth, I will explain that here at the next change of ends, but let's kind of see how this game unfolds here.
Advantage server.
That's a great railroad there from John. Oh, great ball there from Rob.
Deuce. Advantage receiver.
All read by Shenkman there. Wow, what a point. What a point. And the crowd goes wild here. What a ball.
Advantage has it better than second.
Ruth, to answer your question, first I'd just like to say that me and Rob first met back in Australia in 2022 when we both went over there for the Van Allen. You've done a fantastic job raising Rob. He is a fantastic man and an even greater court tennis player. To answer your question regarding the White's compression on John's arm and leg, I believe John had some sort of calf muscle tightness. That compression just really just kind of helps alleviate some of the pain that may be causing it. As far as the arm goes, I think he's always worn that. It's maybe to help with tennis elbow, or maybe just for an accessory to wear. But usually you see players wear those when they have some sort of injury.
Deuce.
You see John using that high sort of force off the high back wall up there. Very effective court, very effective shot to use at this court. Seeing as how grippy that these walls are here, it really explodes off that wall. A lot of players just don't really have time to react to it. Oh,
Chase better
that
than
is
5.
ridiculous there by John.
Advantage.
Go low, he stays right there. Oh, fantastic. Ross, this is Ryan. Do you know their handicaps? Both John and Shenkman's? Oh, yeah, here's it on the screen right there. Huh?
Advantage
Yep, thank you.
receiver better than 5.
There you go, Ross.
Bolt.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, always stay hydrated. Always drink that water. It's always a always
Second
good.
serve better than 5.
Tom, thank you again for answering that question. See what Rob does here. Can he finish it? Yeah, good ball there by Rob. Rob is leading here, 2 games to 1. Only 2 game unanswered 2 games here.
$15 love.
Yep, thank you, Tom. Yep. He is off by +5. Oh, what a get there. Fantastic point from both players there. Oh, unlucky. It's going to flush against that back wall. Doesn't really happen too often here at this court. It happened to me a couple times in the doubles match I played yesterday, but still not a terribly common shot you see here. Just a bit unlucky there for Rob.
30-15.
Oh, he's done well.
30-all.
Wow.
40-30. Second gallery.
Wow, we have reached 107 viewers. I think that gives us a nice little applause. The fans love it. The fans love it here. Huh? Oh, that's right.
40-30.
They've come flooding in. I've heard Chase
gallery.
Motes is on the comms, and they've come flooding in from all over the world. Second gallery here. Shenkman going with the railroad. Stays kind of loose. Oh, they both players done well here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wow.
Won the chase.
Thank you. Did I find the last gallery?
Game receiver,
Oh,
2
wow.
games all.
What a point there from both players. John just so well able to defend that timbre. finds the last gallery to point the point away. Put the point away. Yeah, you see the fat post. I think a lot of players are starting to use this more and more.
15
especially if they can get kind of, more into the court, not necessarily deeper, to keep it shorter into the court. So you need, more often than not, then if the server gets the ball back into that short, into the short court,
30
they've left themselves. They're more often than not going to have a great. They're not going to hit a great shot from it. So then they're going to be way out of position, and the receiver can continue to attack into the back of the court. Oh, what a pickup!
40
there for,
love.
A little frustrated with himself. You're right, Victoria. That was an incredible point to watch. Both players just so composed there. And those back-end rallies.
40.
We all know who would love those. Good.
Has its second
just
gallery.
missed the target.
15-40.
But you know who loves those backhands, Ryan? None other than the Rob Whitehouse. Rob, if you're watching this,
15-40.
get well. For those who don't know, he just had shoulder surgery.
Server leads.
I don't know, a couple weeks ago or so. So
Hazard
continue
second
to get
gallery.
well. See you back on the court soon. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Ross, both these players are just so good at getting so low to the ball and digging these balls out of these corners. Really just such a high percentage rate.
Chase, worse than last gallery.
Yeah, John kind of knows that in that
30-40.
spot as well. There's really no chance he's going to be able to catch up to that ball. This ball really explodes off this back wall. So you really have to be predicting that he's going to miss. It's a hard shot to read. So.
$30-40, worse than last gallery.
Oh my God, unlucky there.
Game receiver,
But
3
again,
games to
John
2.
utilizing that big fat boast into Rob's backhand. I think for a couple of reasons. One, he doesn't want to do the possibility of Rob going into the hazard galleries. So it's just a smart shot over. Oh, I'm not sure why he's upset there. But
15 left.
yeah. Gents, keep on using that comment section. Keep myself and Ryan entertained. Also, just chat with each other. It's always good to have you guys interacting with each other, as this is a smaller community of people. Most of you guys know each other, so just always fun seeing you guys talking, especially at such a high level of tennis. Oh, Rob's just so good at that ball right there. He's able to take a ball that's hit pretty hard at him and direct that into the main wall. Use that momentum that ball has and redirect that hard into the main wall, and more often than not, kind of die in the receiver's forehand corner. Not the most traditional shot, I don't think, but a very effective one that Rob seems to use a lot, both in singles and doubles. Yeah, good shot there.
40-15. Game server, 3 games all.
Chances of an upset happening? I don't know, Ryan. What do you think here? What are the chances of Mr. Shenkman being able to pull something miraculous out against John? Huh? All right. Ryan's gonna give us his prediction after the first set here. I was having this conversation earlier with one of the Westwood members here, and I think it would be quite surprising if John were to lose this match. That's nothing against Rob. Rob is probably the best amateur in the world. It's just John's very kind of up in that level with Cam right now in terms of how good they are compared to everybody else. But I don't want to say anything. I don't know. Things happen in the sport. There's upsets that happen all the time. So it's definitely not outside the realm of possibilities, but not likely. Oh no. Is that more? Does this usually have like 10 on court? Yeah. Ryan just pointed out that Rob only brought 4 bananas with him to this match. He's also made the observation that if Rob were to win this match, this would be more like maybe some may say like a 7,
15
8,
love, server leads.
4+ banana type of match.
Second
so
gallery.
Who knows? Yeah. Rebound set. Yeah, so we'll probably see John kind of, again, both him and Cam don't want to exert themselves too much in these kind of earlier rounds. But John also did pull Shenkman here. Like, he is a grinder. He loves to get in these backhand-to-backhand rallies. Loves to kind of wear you down. John is one of them that's probably up there with Cam in terms of fitness levels, but we'll see kind of how the match plays out in terms of how many gears
15.
John goes up. Oh, just barely misses. Oh, yeah, it's such a good shot from there from John.
40-15.
I don't think Shenkman really ever goes into a match expecting to lose quickly. That's not really a mindset that I don't think a lot of these players have at this level. I think they all go into these matches expecting that they can win. Who knows, though? I don't know. These guys are all very high competitors. They like to compete at the highest level, so who knows?
Chase, 2 and 3.
Great ball.
40-15.
But yeah, Russ, if you're John here, you don't want to let Shenkman get this first set. You point out that weird bounce there. You point out that he's probably only in like his second gear. But again, you don't want Shenkman to kind of get on a roll here because he is still an unbelievably good player and he can catch fire in terms of his targets as well. So you never want these highly skilled players to ever get a little bit of momentum.
40-15, receiver leads. 2 and 3.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's what Ryan was saying. That exactly your point there. Wow. But yeah, to kind of go back to what I was saying, you don't want
40.
to if you're John in this situation, you don't want to let Shenkman kind of get on a roll here or even drop a set. Just because you kind of want to get on and off court as fast as you can. Kind of conserve your energy as much as you can because, most likely John will be playing Cam in the finals, but he's also probably going to play in the doubles on Sunday. So, again, you also have to take into consideration these players want to conserve, as much time for recovery as possible.
Game receiver, 4 games to 3.
Yeah, Ruth, maybe Shenkman is also your son. Sorry, it's a bad habit to call him Shenkman. But yeah, maybe Rob is mixing in protein bars with his bananas. I'm not too sure, but it's a good point. Maybe he is kind of supplementing other foods than just bananas. But yeah, I was watching his doubles match yesterday. I think he pounded about 6 bananas during his doubles match. Something that I can't do. I don't know. I can't really digest food that quickly. Makes me more sick more than anything else. But yeah. Ryan also points out the fact that he may be a competitive hot dog eater. You probably see him at the the Nathan's hot dog eating contest here soon. Legend has it he can put down 150 hot dogs in 2 minutes, but we'll see that again this year.
Out of court. 15-30. You okay with that?
Yeah, Kelly. That's a funny point. Yeah, a lot of these top professionals, they want to keep. Obviously, being in shape is one of their big component of how well they can perform. So, yeah, I'm sure if if he was giving you a lesson, he was sneakily eating half a banana during. Maybe he was asking you to go get the balls or something. He would go clean up the balls. He might be snacking on a banana.
Half a yard. 2 chases. $30 all. Chase worse than 2.
Ruth, I'm assuming Simon is with you. If so, Simon, how are you doing? It's great to meet you a couple months ago here. Hope all was going with you. And you point out the fact that Tim Chisholm used to eat jam sandwiches in the British Pro all the time. I had no idea.
Better than 2.
Jam sandwiches. That's an interesting one.
40-30.
Sorry, to get back to the match. That's an excellent shot there by Rob. This court really allows players that you see those, worse than 2, 2 better than 2. More often than not, you see a lot of players going, oh, wow, sorry.
Game receiver.
You often see these players having the confidence to kind of go on the floor with them. This court really permits it and allows the player to have those options and not just going for the big fours. That was an excellent shot to be better than half a yard there by Rob. Oh, wow. Ridiculous point there. Tom rooting for Shanks here. Says, fire up, Shanks. Load the cannon.
$30 love.
That's right, Tom. Better in half. Take aim. Take aim and fire away.
40 love.
Yep.
Last
Rob
gallery.
just takes a
40 love.
gallery there, which, if you're watching at home, may seem like a very easy shot, but at this court in particular, still a very difficult shot. Just if you never played here, the galleries are, a lot smaller than what your court may be used to, wherever you play. So that is a very difficult shot there to pull off, but well done there by Rob to get back on the serving side.
40 love. Last gallery.
Yeah, Tom, I got you there. Yep, you see that fat post again. Maybe a little deeper than what John would have liked there. Again, maybe trying to keep that a little shallow. Oh. Yeah, a little too short there. A little too short, a little too slow for John, and really just open up those hazards there for Rob to kind of finish the point there. All right, we'll see if Rob can kind of climb back into this game. This is the all-important 9th game. Who will get to 5 first? Oh, just barely missed it. Rob upset by himself. He didn't hit the ball there.
40.
Yeah, like I said, if you're John here, you really don't want to have Shenkman win this set. Again, I think you might see what Ross was alluding to and having John kind of, transition up into another gear here shortly.
More than a yard worse than last gallery.
Let's see. It looks like you got Rob and Nikki up there watching intently as well, as these two are on
Double fault.
next, is it?
30,
oh,
40.
double fault. Oh, wow. Sorry. Double fault. That's a costly double fault there. So it's just maybe a little commentator's curse right there. Saying John needs to kick it up a gear here. Second gallery. Again, I think if you're John, you're okay with that. Second gallery is a very beatable chase at this court. I think if you're John, you really back yourself into beating this chase here. I wouldn't be surprised if Rob serves some sort of hard and long railroad to try and get that ball to kind of kick into that sidewall here. But what do I know?
40.
So we'll see here shortly what he ends up
Receiver
doing.
leads. Second gallery.
Oh, he's going with his sidewall serve here. So you're most likely going to see a fat post. Yep. Let's see if John can find a gallery here.
Out of court.
Oh, unlucky there. Great ball there by John.
Game receiver, 5
Huge game there.
to 4.
See if John can close this set out here. Again, Shenkman's really trying to force John into 2 things here. One is going to be a fat post, or the second one's going to be a cut volley into his forehand corner. Oh, great ball there. Not much you could do if you're John there.
Love. Chase worse than a yard.
I think Rob thought you maybe would have a little more time, or didn't have as much time as he predicted. Kind of swung underneath the ball there. Ball kind of kicked up there instead of cut down. Slightly misread there by Rob. Great pickup. Oh, what a point. What a point.
30 love.
Shenkman comes out on top of that grueling backhand-to-backhand rally. Worse than one pending. Put it away.
Jace worse than 4.
Both players using every single part of the court there. A little unlucky for Shenkman, but also a little lucky there originally. Oh, that's ridiculous. That's so good. But let's see if John can kind of climb back into this game. He's got worse than a yard. And then he's got worse than 4 to defend here. So let's see what he serves here. I'm assuming he'll serve... I don't know, actually. For worse than 4, he'll probably serve a railroad, but let's see what he serves for worse than a yard.
Worse than a yard.
Maybe an underarm twist. Looks to be that.
Chase off.
Oh! Well marked from Ivan there.
Worse than 4.
Word, that one definitely would be on the replay. Let's see. We'll fact check Ivan there. Oh! Oh!
40 love.
Thank you, Ruth. It is fantastic camera work by none other than the Ryan Carey from the Ohio State University. That is.
Jace worse than 2. 40 love.
Danny pops in the comments, says better than a yard. Let's see, let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, better than a yard. Oh, yeah, what's going on, man? I hope all is going well with you. Let's see if Ivan will make up a call here at some point during this match to redeem himself.
Than 2. Lost it. Game.
I thought he was going to call 1-it there.
Server, 5 games all.
5 games all. Again, if you're John, you really don't want to have Shenkman go up a set here. Oh, loose there from John. Great shot.
Last gallery. Second gallery, thank you.
This has been a marathon of a first set already here, Ryan. So we have Birdie Valet up there as well, joining the crowd up there.
15 love.
So good. Wow. What a ball.
15 all. Fault.
What? Sorry. Ryan's keeping me entertained as well with his very funny remarks. But yeah, to get back here, we got 15 all, 5 games all. 2 very, very beatable chases for Shenkman here. So if you're Shenkman, you're kind of loving, I wouldn't say you're loving this spot, but you're definitely not feeling uncomfortable.
15 all. Chase second, gallery.
Let's see what John serves. I'm assuming he's going to serve 2 railroads here, but
Second gallery.
we will see. Oh, what a ball.
30-15 server.
That's just so
Hazard
good.
worse than the door.
It looks like some of the pros that were out and about today are making their way back into Westwood here to watch this match. Looks like we got Nino up there. Oh, so unlucky.
30 all.
I believe that's... Yeah.
Chase, nearly a yard worse than
Little
last
unlucky
gallery.
there from John. If that ball didn't hit the net cord there, it would have been in a great spot. Oh, she's probably going to be out of court. Yeah.
40-30.
All right, let's see if John can finish this set off here. Looks like that's Shenkman's partner up there, Lewis Gordon, as well. Again, starting to see more and more people funnel in. Ruth and Simon.
40-30 receiver leads.
Getting around
Nearly a yard worse than
10
last
o'clock.
gallery.
Is that right? 10 p.m. Supporting their son here.
Fault.
It's an interesting serve that Shenkman's trying to serve here. Maybe he's kind of found that's working for him. I think it is. Yeah. Again, you're...
Deuce.
Like I said, you're really trying to get John to do 2 things. It's really limiting what he could do. Like I said, he's trying to do... you can only really hit a fat post into that backhand corner or a cut volley, which is a hard shot to do if that ball's super spinny coming into you. Ivan calls that down for a chase. 10 p.m. Yep. Thank you, guys. Oh, it's gone over. Oh. Can you find the grill here? Oh, what a point.
Advantage.
Wow.
Worse than 3.
What a point. I'm not sure who that made that remark, either Ruth or Simon. Yes, I'm sure he'll be sending someone out to get some more bananas if this goes on more than 3 sets.
Advantage to the server. Worse than 3.
Yeah, I'm sure Amazon could get here in 30 minutes with a drone. Oh. Ooh. Wow. Oh, probably could have got away with leaving that. Wow. Great defense there. Great defense by John.
Time. Change of marker.
Also great attacking great consistency by Rob to keep that ball, Rob putting John under enormous amount of pressure during that point there. And it looks like we have an original marker here, Mr. Barney Tanfield. Yep,
Ball's
good
down
ball.
before he hit it, worse than a yard.
Oh, Barney calls that ball down. I think that was well marked. Oh, get out of here. Oh, stop it. Oh, just missed it high. What's he going to do here? Winning gallery? Yeah, good ball. What a point from both players. Amazing defense there by John.
15 love. Chase worse
Shenkman
than
a
a
little
yard
upset
pending.
there. Simon, I should have known that was you making those
15 all.
comments as well. Oh, come on.
Chase, last gallery, 2 chases.
Looks like we got my father, Chris, also joining the comments here. Indeed, a fantastic point to finish off that set there. But I think if you're Shenkman, you take that set and you stay, you continue to go forward. That's a very positive result, even though you didn't win that set there. You pushed John to go. You made him fight throughout the entire set. So
15 all.
I think
First
you
chase,
just keep
worse
on.
than 1 yard.
Keep on going forward, keep on playing your game, and see if he can't, change something up here in the second set.
Lost the chase, 30-15.
Well
Chase
marked by
last
Barney there.
gallery.
Just barely lost that chase. So that's
40,
a little
15.
questionable there from John. I think if he's going to play that shot, I'm really in no position to judge or critique either one of these players. But that's kind of a dangerous shot. I mean, I'm sure he knows that as well. If you're going to go ahead and go down the line on really any chase, you got to make sure it's deep enough. If it's that short in the court, it's a layup for these guys to kind of put that ball into hazard galleries and win that chase.
Chase, better than second gallery. Level.
Oh, get over the net. What a pickup by Shenkman. Wow.
Hazard second, thank you.
Just
Chase
so
and
good.
Hazard swapping ends.
Ross, I can't think of anybody that would try such a stupid shot like that. Any bouncing into the winning gallery. It's not a highly advisable shot. But go check out that Real Tennis Flair page and you'll see a couple of those shots. Not going to name any names, but it might be someone that's commentating this match. That's all I have to say.
Score is love all. Chase is better than the second gallery. Better than second chase. Lost that chase.
Oh, unlucky there from
Worse than the
Shenkman.
door. Server's point, 15 love.
Just
Hazard
barely hits
second
the
gallery.
bender there. Doesn't find its way into the dead on. Rolls out to worse than the second or so. Yeah, good ball there. That's really this court's such an effective shot. If you hit kind of an off-paced main wall timbre shot, especially on that backhand side, it really goes behind the receiver. It puts him in a weird spot. It's a very difficult ball to read here. Oh, well read by John. Oh, get out of here. Stop it. Oh, bounce in. Wow.
40
What
love.
a point. What a match
love,
so far that
Lumley.
we have on our hands. Like I said, both these players are known for their ability to retrieve the ball. So you're going to see some excellent points unfold here.
Stroke. 15, 40.
Oh. Man. Oh, just barely misses
Jeez,
that
worse than the
skip
door.
post there. Oh, here we go.
Pretty good, guys.
Oh, uh-oh. There it is. There it is. There it is. Too cool to look at the crowd as well. Oh, we're also going to see maybe a fail as well. Maybe later on in the show here, we'll watch a horrible fail.
40-15. Mr. Lumley, our receiver, leads. Chase worse than the door.
Yeah, Ross. Shenkman is retrieving unbelievably well. I think I've only played him once. And that was in the or maybe I've played him twice, and that was when I was over in Australia. We played in, of course, the Van Allen, but also even the U26 as well. Yeah, just his ability to get those balls that you really don't think are coming back
30,
is just
40.
so frustrating. Again, we see that main wall kind of bounce back from Shenkman off of force. A lot of players find the bando here.
Worse than the
Ryan, I'm not
first
sure
gallery.
if you've
40-30.
noticed that more than any other court.
Correct.
It's not a particularly large bando either. I've just kind of noticed that as well playing in the tournament, also just watching these matches. A lot of players finding this bando.
$40-30, the server leads. This chase is worse than the first gallery.
Oh, come on. Go on.
Deuce.
Go on, Shenkman.
Time, please. Thank you.
Elliot, I wish if that was the case. I think I would have gone for that shot a lot more if that was the case.
Chase the last
good
gallery.
comment there. Love it.
Deuce.
Yeah. Ryan Carey is the best at this, so. Truly amazing what he can do. Is there anything Ryan Carey can't do? Which begs the question. Oh, that's a great shot there by John.
Advantage, last gallery.
1-love. Champion leads. John's advantage here in this second game. Going against the last gallery. I would not be too surprised if Rob serves that kind of short sidewall, and wouldn't be surprised if John tries to do another one of those fat boasts into his backhand corner. But only time will tell.
Receiver's advantage, chase the last gallery.
A little long here.
Oh, you are better than second.
Unlucky
Lost
there
to
for John.
Chase.
But again,
Dude,
Shenkman going with a long sidewall. Really kicked into John's body there, so maybe just a touch uncomfortable there. Good serve there. Going back to the short sidewall. Promoting John to hit volley. Good pace there from John. Good defending by Shenkman. Oh, this is a pickup. Go in. Oh. What's John do here? Oh, stop it. Oh,
Chase, worse than last.
so
Great
good.
one.
Great defending by Shenkman. Yeah, that definitely deserves a
Scores
round of
Jeeves.
applause.
Chase, worse than last gallery. Pending. Chase, better than last. Worse than last and better than last.
Yeah, James, Rob is playing fantastic. Probably the best he's played so far, I would say, in this tournament. He's really on it. In terms of how he's starting to read the court a lot. You know, his practice courts and matches are starting to pay off, so he's definitely reading the court much better than he was earlier. I think in the maybe in the doubles as well as his first round match. But
Chase,
he's playing
worse
fantastic.
than last gallery.
James is. I'm assuming you are a member at Manchester as well. Wow, what a point. Composure there from John.
Mr. Lumley
Was
leads.
retrieving from
Advantage. Chase, better than last gallery. Better than last gallery, Chase.
If you guys are from Manchester, let me know how many people are watching from Manchester. Would love to see Shenkman supporters here in the comments.
One game all. One
voice
all,
your
second
support,
set.
and we're just saying that Ryan Carey makes an excellent point. Shenkman does have
Chase, worse
worldwide
than two?
supporters, so
Love all.
just great length there from
15
Shenkman.
love.
So that's kind of super slow, super spinny ball
Oh.
that you don't know if it's going to hit back wall first or go floor just like that. Puts John in a very tough spot there. Doesn't know to leave it for the back
Chase,
wall
nearly
or
yard worse.
take it.
And last gallery. It's a great match here. Got
Oh,
here just in time.
looks like Shenkman's grabbing another banana. Simon, how fast can you get those bananas over here? I think Rob may need them here shortly. He's grabbed another one out of
So
there.
it was really nice.
Let's see if we can get a
The
close
one-
up
yeah,
of
the
that
one
banana
that-
being
yeah,
eaten.
yeah. Wow. Impressive. He took Birdie with us. That's why we were so late, though, you know. Mr. Questions. 15 love. Mr. Shenkman leads. Chase worse than 2.
Craig, I'm not sure about that. You're probably the one that got Shenkman into the sport. I wouldn't, definitely got him in. You could definitely take a lot of credit there.
15-0. Chase is nearly a yard worse than last gallery.
James Asher's the pro over at Manchester. James, I haven't seen you since you were over in Philly. So I hope all is going with you if you guys are watching it over there. Hope all is going well with you, and congrats on
Receiver's
being
point.
the senior pro over there.
30-15 receiver.
Oh, pick up. just nicked it. Let's see what he does here. Rob read it well. Oh, unlucky there.
30 all.
James taught Rob to play squash when he was 7. I did not know that.
Hazard worse than 2, 30 all.
Ross says Banana Watch 2025. He's on it. Oh, it's just such a good ball.
40-30.
It's that's a really good changeup from John. He's been hitting a lot of main walls into, obviously Rob's forehand and a lot of just forehand forces into Rob's forehand. So that's just a great change of spots for John. I just don't think Shenkman's expecting the shot at all.
Oh, yeah, guys, love some balls, please. Thank you. I was thinking that earlier. Yeah, I'm thinking about the boards,
Change of balls. I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab some water. Give me 1 minute, guys.
Playing today? What's that? Ah. Nope, all good. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Lumley leads 40-30. Hazard worse than 2. Hazard. Hazard off. 40-30 server. Two games to 1. 2-1. Second set. Oh. That's pretty good. 15 love. Chase last gallery. 15 love receiver.
Ladies and gentlemen, always remember to stay hydrated as well. Always important.
At a court. 30 love.
I know. It's been really tight. Joining the box by here, Sir Ivan Robinson. Yeah, first set was really good.
Chase.
No.
Second gallery.
A little more. Okay.
Chase, how's it been going from your commentary booth?
It's been very good. It's been a fantastic match so far. Again, I think everybody in the comments has been kind of wondering if John's going to be taking it up a gear here or not. But I think Shane was just playing very, very well.
He's playing well, isn't he?
30
Yeah.
love.
I
Chase
was
the
marking
last
that first set.
gallery.
Yeah,
Chase
that's
the
right.
last
thought
gallery.
Lumley was just not making the grills he normally makes.
Right. Yeah. Yep. Maybe as someone that has more experience in these types of matches what could you say could be done differently?
I've never had experience in
Well,
these type of matches. What could they be doing differently?
Yeah, what could Shenkman kind of do to turn this set?
I think Shenkman's doing about the best Shenkman can do.
Yeah.
He's,
Yeah.
this is the way he plays. He's a grinder.
Yep.
I don't think he's going to wear out John. But
yeah, both these players' fitness is not a problem here. Great ball there.
15-40.
I was kind of pointing at the fact that Shenkman's serving this short sidewall ball here. It's kind of promoting John to do one of two things. One is to hit a fat boast into Shenkman's backhand, or it's promoting him to hit like a cut volley. And hitting a cut volley with the ball coming into you so much is kind of a difficult shot.
I was surprised that usually you don't see a lot of sidewall serves at pro level.
Yeah,
Can you play around
because
the pole? I was
they're
gonna
usually
ask
quite
you
easy
guys.
to cut volley. I was surprised how ineffective John's cut volley was off the sidewall.
Yeah.
I think he'd normally murder those. And he's struggling with them.
Or maybe that, or maybe also Shenkman's just defending them very well. You were marking that match, so could you kind of speak
I
on that
thought
a
he
little
was
more?
hitting
Mr. Shankman leads
you know,
40,
main wall, back
15.
wall
Hazard,
on the
excuse me,
on his
chase
cut
the
volleys
line,
is
chase the line.
not comfortable on it for some reason.
It's just a great ball there by Shenkman.
2 games all, 2-all.
Yeah, I was saying earlier that even though Shenkman lost that first set, you got to be pretty positive in terms of what you could pull away from that first set. I mean, you're right there in the thick of it with John, so I don't think there's anything bad about losing that set. It's unlucky, but you keep on going forward in terms of your mindset and your game plan, whatever game plan that he may have. You kind of just stick with that.
Stroke.
I like the serve that John's with now. This cut sidewall from
Yeah.
fairly
Stroke,
wide.
Mr. Lumley,
Yep.
Sorry. 15
Pretty
all.
effective serve here. As long as you don't hit the penthouse first, and then you
Yep.
back penthouse every time.
Seems like more players are serving railroads. I think the
30-15.
balls are kind of allowing the players to get that so the ball doesn't stick out into the court as much. I think you're starting to see players serve railroads more effectively.
I think their balls are gripping back into the side.
Better than
Yeah.
second gallery.
And John had a lot of success with his
30-15.
railroad in the World Championship.
Yep.
So he's probably comfortable with it. He serves it a little wider than other people, which allows it to stay straighter at the
Chase,
back.
2 yards.
Yeah, if you're John, you definitely don't want Shenkman to roll off a couple games here in the second set. You know what I was saying earlier is, even though Shenkman, even though John might be only into like a third or fourth gear, is what some people were saying. You don't want to necessarily spend extra time on court than needed, especially with these next matches coming up,
Server
as they'll
leads 30-15.
continue to get more and more
Chase is
difficult
better
for
than the
John.
second gallery.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, he gets through his bananas, doesn't he?
Yeah.
6 or 7 of them in that gallery.
40-15, server lead.
Oh no, he
Chase
only had
2.
4.
Oh, is it 4?
It's only 4. Simon was
Has he been a victim of cramp or something? Or is this just a...
maybe it's an energy thing. I don't know.
Yeah, won it.
Wow.
Better than 2.
I'm not a big proponent of
30-40.
eating on matches. I think I just can't digest it that well. I'll get more lethargic more than anything else. Just kind of stick to water just for me.
I think it's a little different when you're playing 5-set matches,
Oh,
because you might be out there for
definitely,
3.5 hours and you're going to need...
Chase. Chase fell worse than a yard.
Ross comment, main wall dead on is such a beautiful shot. It is, but you know, so going against someone like Shenkman that is able to defend those main wall dead on so well, you know, he kind of just takes a big swing at it and tries to go main wall back into it and kind of go back into the forehand corner. I said probably not the most traditional shot in the world,
40-30.
but it works
the
for him.
Receiver leads.
Yeah, so
This chase is worse than 1
It's
yard.
often
worse
the
than
only
one.
shot you can play if you're just making it. It's kind of behind you.
yeah.
Oh, second serve. Lost the chase.
Charlie Hurstel's into the commentary booth.
Deuce.
You want to go?
Yeah.
All right. I was going
Oh,
to step out, let Charlie have a go at this.
Sit down. Don't just stand behind.
Bonjour à tous. Est-ce qu'on a quelques francophones sur le live pour ce quart de finale entre John Lumley et Robert Shenkman?
scores
N'hésitez
deuce.
pas
Second gallery pending.
À vous signaler sur le live si vous avez si vous parlez français. De France, Canada, Belgique, Suisse.
No idea what you're saying.
Nous sommes ce soir avec Chase Motz au commentaire et Ryan Carey à la réalisation. Thanks Ryan. Great job.
Simon says Rob had a problem with cramps at the gold rackets or the MCC gold rackets, so maybe that's why he's been eating more and more bananas recently. But yeah. Thank you, Simon.
Two all. Advantage John.
Did you watch any of the first set, Charlie?
No.
John won
Advantage
6-5
to
in
the
the first set.
receiver. Chase.
So Shenkman
second
was able
gallery.
to push John pretty. You know, you got a supporter there. John was able to push, or sorry, Shenkman was able to push John there in that first set. Is continuing to push him here into. Oh, lucky there. Continue to be able to push
Deuce.
the runner up to the world champ here in the second set.
Yeah, great. I mean, 6-5, that's impressive. I hope he will keep it up. Hi, Bill from Paris. William Holmberg, great member of the Paris club,
Advantage.
court tennis player,
Receiver.
who already came several times in DC. No, Ryan? Ryan is confirming. And now we
Sir?
also have a message from Sebastian
Worse
Kreitz,
than two.
who's watching the live from also Paris. Sebastian was also a member in New York
Awesome.
and is improving and might be soon a Whitney Cup
yeah.
member of the New
Yeah.
York team.
Awesome. Good to hear. Good to hear. That New York team is already good enough, so if they could add even more weapons to it, that will continue to see future success. So.
Don't
Advantage
hesitate
the
to
server.
comment
Hazard.
on the live
worse
chat if you have
than
any
two.
question for Ryan, Chase. Chase, we did some great games in double this
thank
week.
you. Yeah, it's fun to be able to compete at this high of a level. Really my first time ever being able to compete against some of these pros. So it was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed it. Shenkman puts the ball away there.
That's an important game to all. The fifth game, always important.
Court.
It's out of court, right?
Advantage. Receiver.
Yeah, out of court. See if Shenkman can't put this, like Charlie said, this all-important fifth game to bed. Loose here. Oh, that's a great ball.
And it will also be interesting to see how Rob will last in this match, because he had a very long double match yesterday.
He did.
And he played back from the entire fourth sets yesterday. So we'll see how if he can keep this pressure and this physique during all the match.
Oh, that's a great dig by Shenkman. Oh, really excellent from both players there.
Advantage server.
Oh,
Ball's down.
That's a
You're
chase.
better than second gallery.
a little unlucky there from Shenkman there, but if you're John, you don't mind switching on that type of chase. So far, it's been a battle. I'm not really too sure many people are expecting this.
It is.
I think most people kind of thought that John would be able to run away with this. But Shenkman's putting up a great fight. He's playing probably the best he's played all tournament, like I said earlier. So it's really good to see him push John here.
Advantage to the receiver. Chases a yard better than the second gallery.
He's going for a railroad.
Yep. Oh, he's a great railroad. Can he find? Just misses a hazard there. It's loose. Oh. Can you find the last gallery here? Wow.
Great length.
Yeah, great length. Great point from both
In the
players.
game, receiver
Shenkman's
leads
a little upset
3-2.
there.
So why are they both going for so many sidewall serves?
That's Ivan was just on here right before Charlie, and he was a little bit
15 love.
questioned by that as well. As you said earlier, a lot of pros don't really serve that serve as much as other serves.
Chase.
One,
Better than
because
4.
it is easier for
15 love.
these professionals to really get into that cut volley and really put a lot of spin on that ball. And the problem is if you serve that ball long as well, it's a very loose ball that these pros can tee up on. But Shenkman's been serving it well. Oh, unlucky. Yeah.
30 love.
Um,
Chase better than 4
I
pending.
wouldn't say that, Jake.
30 love.
Shenkman is still serving that serve with pretty good results, and it's results that he wants. He wants,
Oh,
I would assume, that fat boast into his backhand, because it seems like John hasn't really been able to find the length quite yet. So a lot of those balls are going a little long. And what Ivan was saying earlier is that John's cut volleys haven't been as good as expected from that serve. So I still think it's the results that
gallery.
Shenkman is seeking. And Shenkman feels very comfortable defending those cut volleys as well.
And we have Alistair Curley from Australia.
This corner.
How's Australia? What time is it in Australia?
Yeah, it's a good
Quite
question.
very
It's,
early now. Or
Very high quality shot.
Is it
Not
I think it's
sure.
14-hour
He's only
difference,
got-
so it's 7 a.m. there,
Oh.
I believe. We're almost 8.
no, it's 11, I think. No,
can
no,
play
it's
that.
9:30 a.m.
9:30.
Okay, great.
Yeah. I'm looking
Well, I
at
think it
that.
just depends on where in Australia.
Yeah, and great comment from Vern. Shenkman's
30 love.
sidewall is
Mr. Lumley
fast and
leads.
skinny.
Chases
hard to volley.
better than 4 yards. Better than
Exactly.
4.
Exactly, completely right.
Oh, it's so good there from John. Let's see. Oh,
Lost
unlucky
the
there.
chase.
It's 40 love.
Yeah.
It was really important this game at 2
40
all.
love.
Yep.
Chase
And now it's
last
40 love,
gallery.
3-2. It's will be hard to catch up in this set, maybe.
Yep.
Oh,
But you never know with Shenkman. Back in 2022, when we were in the Van Allen, I think Freddie might be upset about this. I would make this comment, but
lost the chase.
Freddie Bristow was a
Game.
5 love in the
Server
third
leads
set, and Shenkman
4
ended up
games
coming
to 2.
to
come back and win. So never discount Shenkman in terms of, one, his ability to never stay out of it, and two, just his overall fitness as well. So anything can happen here.
Chase.
It's just such a hard ball that ball is, especially if you're not a member here. Just how much of that ball comes out into the middle of the court. So you're seeing a lot of these players just still not expecting the amount of ball. Great ball. Shenkman knows that's just a fantastic ball there.
Love.
But Rob has like some great memories. I think he won the single US amateur here 2 years ago.
Here?
Yeah, 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Against Freddie in 5 sets, if my memory is good. Maybe Ryan could confirm that.
And last gallery.
We'll check quickly, but I think it was 6-3 or 6-2 in the last set against Freddie. 5 sets here in Westwood, and Rob won in single. That's my fault, but do not hesitate to comment if you know if Freddie is watching or if you know this result. But I guess it was 6-2 or 6-3 in the 5th set. Allez, I will go for 6-2.
Okay. I guess I'll go 6-3.
So 30 love, 2 chases, last gallery, and
half yard worse than 6.
30 love, the receiver leads.
We'll see
maybe a half yard
railroad for the last
6.
gallery.
Sorry, that's wrong. It's just worse than 6.
Oh,
My
worse
apologies.
than 6.
So Ryan confirmed it was 5 sets, 6-3 in the 5th. I was not that far.
If you took me in the bet, you're welcome. Expect to see some of those. Expect to see some of that money come over my way. Oh, great ball there.
Great Dodon, really hiding it.
Yep.
40
And
love.
that's
This chase
quite
is the
impressive on
last
the chase.
gallery.
6.
Little momentum swing here in the set here. We're seeing John kind of run away
Last
with
gallery, yep. 40 love.
Hi, Danny. Exactly, some.
Just stays in. Oh, that's just so good.
Yeah.
On the chase and the game, receiver leads 5 games to 2 in the second set.
Few debate about English words between Danny and Werner. Great
Down before he
length
hit it.
again.
Chase 1 and
This
2.
I think you're just seeing John kind of settle into this match.
Stroke. Okay, fine. Thank you. 15 love.
This backhand cross court was quite impressive. Like I think the 3 or 4 in a row.
Yeah. I know. It's kind of the danger of even that sidewall there. You just open the court to so many options. But Shenkman is an excellent retriever. Is able to get that ball.
That shy half a yard, I think.
Yeah.
15 love.
Better than 1.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
That's ridiculous, guy. Just misses.
Chase.
What a defense.
Wow.
Great defense.
Yeah.
30 love.
So was the
actually
marker
stroke.
today, Chase?
The marker?
Yes?
Barney.
Barney.
Yeah.
Barney Tenfield.
It was
head pro.
Ivan to begin. The first set was Ivan, but is now gone back over to Barney.
Head pro in New York.
Head pro at the New York Racket Club.
Come on, that's
15, 30.
Ross, yeah, you definitely see a level of intensity up here by John. But honestly, I do think Shenkman is still playing very, very well. So this is nothing to take away from Shenkman. He's playing at a very high level right now. Yeah, good ball there.
Great rally
Yeah.
again.
4 yards.
Really well played.
Yeah.
I don't care. You want to call it against yourself, it's fine. You want to argue about it the other way, we might have a
Ryan,
problem.
you know what
It's
is
fine, I
happening?
trust you.
I think Shenkman was apologizing for arguing about the call. The true gentleman that he is.
Yeah.
Yep, Nicholas, that's right. Yeah, Shenkman's a very honest player.
Lumley, did you run
And
this quickly?
I
when
think
you
just in
were
the heat
young?
of the moment, everybody kind of gets like that. So, again, I think he's just saying sorry to Barney there. I don't think that was anything
30-15.
malicious or any sort of
Server
rude comment
leads.
there. I
First
think he was
chase,
just saying
better than
something
1
sorry.
yard.
Better than 1.
Lost it. Go. Better than 2. 40-15. Chase
Hi, Nick.
4 yards.
Great high volley.
That's
Ah,
in
it's
and
just too
great
good.
shot again.
Yeah.
And
Game
that's
in the second set. 6-2.
2 set to love
Third set.
for John.
Love
Like
all.
we need to start.
Yeah, you're just seeing John find these targets. I think just to kind of start,
15 love.
in the first set and kind of midway through the second set, John just, again, I'm not really one to comment about their play, but John wasn't able to quite find the targets. But now you really
30
see
love.
John being able to hit these grows more, on a more consistent level. So
Yeah, exactly.
Fault, that's the edge.
Yeah, I think that's sorry. Just to come back before Rob called a stroke on himself, so it's very fair play.
Yep. Yeah, Ross, you're completely right. John is the challenger to the world champs. So, he's, again, I'm no one to question his shots, style, anything like that. But yeah,
What do you love?
what can I say?
I'm a bit annoyed for Rob because I arrived at 2-all in the second set, and it's now
Hazard of yards.
6-2
What do you
Two
first,
love
uh,
sets,
yeah.
now 40 love with a hazard chase to
I
John.
hope, come on, we want to see
So now
4
all
set at
the
least.
Opens,
Yeah.
USCTF,
I'll be shocked if this goes to 4 sets,
should have been broader.
but you never know. You never do know.
Maintain consistency through the, premier events.
Again, both players playing fantastically. Obviously, a lot of this is,
I think it's
like Ross said, the defending or the challenging
WSP.
challenger to the world champs, and
Used to
Shenkman's also a
be
+5 handicap.
American,
So,
Anyway.
yeah, both players are
40 love.
all right at the game.
Hazard 1
so.
yard.
And yet the change will. Nick Howell, who's
Join the
here,
commentating box.
will fight for a seat
One
at
game to
the
love.
World
Third
Championship
set.
final
One love.
soon.
Receiver leads.
When is that? End of March in Aiken. 25, 27, 29 in Aiken in March against Ben Taylor Matthews. So do not hesitate.
last
Go to
hour.
Aiken and support the local
Yeah.
pro
Exactly.
and both players. Thanks.
Mr. Carey will be there as well. One love in third.
It's level 1 chase. 2 chase.
Chase.
Yeah,
Worse
it's
than
a
a yard.
stroke, sorry.
And last gallery.
No, 2 chases. Yes, I was right.
Yeah.
2 chases.
You are. Good eye.
You did. Bad. Too tight.
Ladies and gents, keep these comments coming in. It's been fun having the chat being so active here. So keep them coming in, even if it's not court tennis related or real tennis.
Yeah,
Love just to talk to you guys. So
you
keep
can
them coming
throw
in.
it out.
Yeah, exactly, Werner.
Right.
And so the other eliminator will be,
You go through
I
the player as
guess,
well, right?
so John
Level, chase
Lumley
the last gallery.
will play
The winner?
Ball,
Steve
that ball's
Virgona
short.
Oh, that's right.
at a similar dates, I guess. It
Oh,
will
it's in
be
Chicago.
in Chicago the week before, and
Well,
then in Philadelphia for
15 love, chase is worse than a yard. 15 love
for
receiver.
the second round.
Yeah, second
Philadelphia
round.
for
Yeah,
the
yeah.
home and away.
Yeah.
So that will be also a great game. So you can even go Chicago and the week after in Aiken, and then Philadelphia,
Chase, 15
and
all.
both, and you'll see Ryan
In all?
in all events.
Yeah. If someone has a private jet and is willing to write off the expense and fly Ryan Carey around for a week or two. Just a week, he says. Not even two. You don't want to go on a vacation or something after that? Yeah, 2
30,
weeks. 2 weeks
15.
would be perfect. So, or if I could use it, that would be great as well. So,
30-15, server leads.
You will be commentating, Chase.
the world champs. I'm assuming I won't get that invite, Charlie.
Chase, better than the door. 30-15.
I can do the French
Yeah,
audience.
exactly.
Yeah, it's worldwide. You know, Ryan.
over.
Oh,
So exactly. Speaking of worldwide, do we have someone from Europe in the chat? From Australia, from
Of Australia, France.
England, maybe?
Yeah, we have Rob's parents watching here. a couple other
Simon.
supporters.
Simon is in the chat.
Yeah, Simon and Ruth are both in the chat.
Chris also, my pickleball partner. We did great.
I'm not too sure, Ben.
Let's.
We'll ask Ryan at the. Here, let's tune into this point. This is an incredible point we're watching here. Oh, what a point. What a point there to finish it out.
40-15, Chase better than the door.
Ryan, are the Aiken/Philly matches, are they consecutive? Okay, never mind.
I think
Thank you.
it's improving for sure.
Yes. So a question from Nick about automatic
I mean,
marking.
that was for a long time.
That's a good question.
Right, like you could pull it through,
Like automatic marking in terms of.
Chase maybe and replacing marker.
With like a.
Oak eyes.
I don't know, because it's a similar thing to here in the States. It's a common debate about like umpires in baseball. Is that
Yeah, maybe that's
there's
it.
being a big push to have automated umpires here for baseball, and not a lot of people are
40-15.
loving it.
This Chase is better
It
than the
removes
door.
the human aspect to it and
15
kind of
receiver.
part of baseball in essence.
But having a marker in court tennis, I think is great. Keep it alive. Yes.
Oh, what a ball,
That's a
John!
great shot. Great return.
Yeah.
2 games to love.
And
2 love. Third
hi
set.
Eve from London. Great to have you here.
Shenkman going back into this underarm twist. Great retrieving there from Shenkman.
Like really, what like John is doing since for a
Oh,
couple.
did you get that?
Great.
What a point.
Great points.
Maybe we get a replay on that. I thought that ball might have been down. But we'll
15
definitely
love.
see here. is there.
Hazard.
Tries to
Second
go
hour.
for it again. The 2-for-1
chase.
special. Yeah, Tom, what a point is right.
Team left.
That was a ridiculous point. Maybe point of the match so
15
far.
love server. Hazard second.
See
penny.
that when they change side, Ryan will give us this rally.
Nice little highlight.
Oh.
Come on, Vern. I think you can remember the score without any help.
What do you want, like a scoreboard?
30 love.
Yeah, good ball there,
Great,
Shank.
great game from
Yeah.
from
Here we go,
from
Shank.
Roberts.
With a
Really
hazard.
like impressive. Nice, great retrieving. Great retrieving.
Yeah, Ben,
great get.
I just
Mr.
don't
Mrs. Lumley?
know.
Watch from rackets.
I'm just not
Do
too
you
sure
allow yourself
how
to
that would
pleasure or
work
not?
in terms of having, not having a marker. Great replay. I'm sure Shenkman's gonna love that one later. I don't know. I'm a fan of having a marker there, so I'm not too sure how I feel about that.
40 love. Mr.
Yeah.
Shenkman leads.
Yes, exactly. No one could
Hazard.
understand
Second gallery.
chase
Hazard.
on or off the court. You're right, Vern.
Yeah, sorry, I'm a little.
But do you really want to understand him? Not sure.
Not up.
Says you.
1540 John. Is that came back a little. Is that all right with you? No, just heading over that. $15.40. Receiver leads.
All right, let's tune back in. Let's get locked back into this match here.
Oh,
Get out of here, John.
that's tough.
I think there's Ivan was
30-40.
saying that John found a lot of success serving this railroad
Oh.
against Cam in Worlds. I'm not too sure because he's also serving to a lefty compared to like Shenkman, who's a righty, who's able to have a lot more options than. I don't know. Let me know what you think about it in the comments.
The level right now is really like impressive of both players.
You've seen these massive rallies unfold. Oh, unlucky.
Don't jump.
And that's a game.
Yeah.
I think that
One
would
game
be
to
yeah,
two.
that's great for Rob to come back 2-1. That's important.
Oh, it just misses. That's a smart shot, though. Even though that didn't work out, it's a good change of pace there from Rob.
15 love.
As this road isn't as tight as maybe John wants it right now. It's giving.
Oh.
There's a possibility that Rob can go down the line with this instead of going main wall or just going to his forehand. So I think that's, even though that ball didn't go in, that's a great. It's a great shot. It's gonna make John question what he's gonna do now.
Ah,
more.
great shot. Great down from
Yeah.
Rob. And we have
Closer.
we have
Better.
a beautiful
Hazard won, Mr. Shenkman,
declaration
thank
of
you.
love in
15-0.
the chat for Barney. He's a fine marker who also happened to be handsome and full of charisma. I couldn't agree more.
I can agree more either.
I mean, he's
He's
very
terrifying to
handsome
play against in doubles, but
and great
he is,
color of hair.
well, he's got a great head of hair.
Yeah, same than me, so that's great.
I wouldn't say that. I would not go that far.
So I fully support you, Gavin.
30-15.
That's like saying Nino has beautiful hair compared to you.
Ball.
And that's 30-15. Hazard 1 yard. Important point here. Oh, okay. Amazing shot again.
Yeah,
40-15.
great ball.
Gentlemen, I think we
One
need some
chase.
balls again.
Change side, please.
It's 2-1
Et
to John.
n'hésitez pas, s'il y a des Français francophones dans le chat qui regardent ce quart de finale entre John Lumley et Robert Shenkman, qui n'est pas fini, loin de là. Comptez sur Rob Shenkman pour ne jamais abandonner. Rob Shenkman won't give up. It's not finished.
Yeah.
Pleasure, Mike.
Definitely not finished for Shenkman here. You definitely fight back from this.
I am, yeah. I haven't seen you. It's been 4 or 5 something. It's been a minute. Yeah.
129
You play something
viewers.
last 1 year or something like that? Or you
Wait,
just
we were
did
up
it?
to
That's great.
160 or 170
we can do
at
better.
one point. Yeah.
We can do better. I mean,
40-15.
Yeah, it is getting
receiver
late
leads.
worldwide.
Hazard, 1 yard.
yeah,
if you're in
it's
Australia,
midnight
it's-
in France, 11 p.m. in the UK, 10 a.m. in Australia.
Yep.
Do not hesitate to ask me any question about the time.
I have. You just know everything. What's the time over in?
That's he had to take the shot, but
Yeah.
3 games to 1. Receiver leads.
3-1.
3-1.
Come on, Rob. It's now.
Now or never.
Must be now.
Must be now is right for all your racket fans out there.
Oh,
How about, since you're big a time nerd, what's it over in Istanbul?
Might be. I would say 2. I would say 3 a.m.
I think you nailed it right on. I think it's around 3.
15 left.
It's gotta be something like
Thank
that.
you.
Tom Price has entered the chat, another member here at Westwood.
Hi, Tom. I hope everything is fine in as Squash on Fire.
15-0.
I think you started there, but don't hesitate to say it. But I think you started position at Squash on Fire, and I hope
Yes.
I hope you're
Squash on fire.
all fine. It's a squash club, a great squash club in DC. So if you want to play squash, you can go there. It's a great club.
Oh, pick up there from Shenkman.
I will destroy you, Ricky Bobby.
What a point we're watching here as well, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. What a ball there
Last
from
gallery.
John.
15-0.
Un nom de guerre.
Yeah, good ball.
Chase, better than 2.
Peut-être
Last gallery and
le
better than
chèque.
2.
en français pour Robert, le nom de guerre de Robert Shenkman. Il faudrait voir.
Good. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, always drink your water. Stay hydrated. It's important.
So maybe regarding planning next and last quarterfinal, starting just after this one.
Predictions, you said?
Rob Fay
Yeah.
against
Nicky Howell,
Nicky Howell,
the doubles
great.
partners going at it.
great match. I mean, stay on the live to this match.
Yes.
I think that Rob is
15-0.
full of surprise,
This
as
Chase
we
is
all
the
know,
last
That he is.
gallery, last
and he's a
gallery.
great shape. So that will be a
Let's get
huge
back.
battle.
Let's get back to this match.
Yeah, sorry, just to
Yeah.
Zvetozа.
Lost Chase 30-15. Server leads This chase is better than 2.
Oh, Ross, it's brutal, man. I seriously don't. Shenkman's playing unbelievably well. I think he's pushed John pretty hard here, regardless of what you may think. But I'm sure you're half joking when saying that. But Shenkman's playing unbelievably well, so it's playing well.
Lost the chase.
That's
So
40-15
better than
again.
4. 40-15. Chase.
Great
better than a yard.
length from
Yeah.
Rob. Chase 1 maybe?
It's,
1 and
I think
2?
better than yard? Yeah, better than yard.
Sorry,
Better than
it's
yard,
3-1.
sorry, yeah.
3-1.
Might need to get your eyes checked there.
3.
Oh, maybe even fell half.
Yeah.
It's a great ball. Great length, great width.
If I was playing, I would
Great spin.
announce Chase 2.
Especially against me, you would. Yeah.
No, I don't need that against you.
No.
Okay.
40-15, receiver leads.
Don't listen
This
to a
chase
word Charlie
better than
says.
1 yard.
Who says white man
30,
can't
40.
jump? Yeah,
Oh.
Bertie's up. Yeah, Bertie's up there.
Bertie's up there in the side galleries. You can see on the right side of your screen.
Yeah, we just saw
Left
Nicky.
side, sorry.
We just saw Nicky Howell getting ready for his match. It's great defense, great attacking by both players here. Oh, my guns are lost gallery. Oh, it just misses. Oh, pretty good.
It's great.
Oh,
Great again.
1
Yeah,
and
Ross.
2.
Rob is really playing awesome. I mean, he's
playing at a very high level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a tiny difference. In a
Yeah,
few,
it really is. I mean,
Yeah.
especially in that first set. I mean, Rob just could not seem to miss a ball. But I think John in that second set really found his rhythm in terms of his ability to hit targets, both
40-30,
dead-ons,
the
grills,
server
winning galleries.
leads. This chase is
so
1
I think
and 2. 1 and 2.
You are right, and John is starting to pick up the pace here in terms of his playing ability. Oh, it's a good force there by Shanks. It might win it.
Lost. It felt better than 2.
Oh,
felt. It was
4
a
games
chase
to
and
1.
4
4-1.
games to 1.
Oh.
It was a great demi-piqué.
yeah. Oh, John, just so good.
It's really,
15
really,
love.
really
Yeah,
good.
Russ, you're right. His ball, his
Yeah.
ability
It's
to shoot balls
retrieving.
is
Really,
unbelievable.
we have like a full dedans.
Oh, unlucky.
15-0. Oh. Hazard, second gallery.
Went for it.
Chase.
Went for
15-0.
As a chase, 15 all.
It's a great ball.
Chase,
Yeah.
worse than a yard.
Chase.
Chase wasn't a yard, I think. Yeah.
Oh.
1 and 2.
Oh, another banana. Great camera work there. But none other than the banana face. Let's see if Rob can't turn this set around. Like I said, I've seen him pull out some magic before, so
15 all.
Let's see if he can
Hazard,
plot
second
a little
gallery,
bit more here
15
in
all.
the set.
Great pickup.
Just misses the gallery there. A little loose. Oh. I think if you're John there, you want to have that. You would have that ball back again in a heartbeat. Try to go for the dead on there.
30-15, chase is worse. Worse than 2.
Worse than 2. Finally, it was not 1 and 2. It was worse than 2.
Worse than 2. No, get out of here,
great
John.
volley from John.
That is ridiculous.
30 all.
30 all. That's a very important point. 4-1, 30 all.
Yep. Just misses. Winning gallery. Oh.
Ah, that's tough.
Yeah.
40-30. Receiver lead,
Starting
40-30.
maybe also he's starting to be a bit tired. When you
I don't know. I
behind in score, it's also hard.
everything comes that much harder.
Yeah.
His two-hand backhand off of timbre is just so good.
He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
Receiver
And that's
leads
5 games to 1.
Third
Yep.
set.
All right.
No, Nick, I think it was worse than 2, but we just missed heard the marker.
Oh, a little lucky there from John, but a little unlucky there by Rob
15 left.
after a great serve. Just so good. So good there by John.
30 love, like, do not hesitate to send your comments before the end of the match.
Yeah. I think.
If you have any maybe declaration of love to Chase, to someone else.
I think if you're
Gallery.
Rob and if you're rewatching this match, as I'm sure he will, I don't think you played unbelievably well here in terms of just your retrieving your targets in that first set. I would just a little bit unlucky at times, but
15,
John
30.
is he just played very well in that second and third set.
Great boost. High Christ.
Barely misses. Oh. Wow, both players here. Neither one of them wanted to back down. Oh, just misses. What a point. What a point.
Hi Chris, great to have you here. Great battle with Ben at Merton.
Chases, 30-15.
Great court in England. Do you ever play there?
Where?
Say that.
Oh,
it's Morton? No, it's Merton. No. Morton Morel? Not sure. I know the
Merton?
course, in fact.
I'm not too sure.
I thought it was Morton Morel, but Merton?
30.
Not sure.
Not too sure.
Chris,
I-
maybe?
does
Can
not-
help us?
Mr.
Yeah.
Lumley leads. This chase is last
I don't believe I
gallery.
have.
Chase last
I
gallery.
don't believe I've played Oxford either.
Yeah. Nick is
Oh.
telling me some about this chase. Wasn't 1 or 1 and 2 or wasn't 2. We'll see that with Ryan later. but I think
Oh, what a ball.
30 all. She's
Rob just
half
needs a
yard
couple more of those
worse
balls to get
in
him
the
back
last
in this
hour.
set here.
thanks. Vern's Merton is Oxford.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
played
you.
there. Great court. I played there once, I think.
Wow.
A quite small court.
Yeah.
Very hard to get
Service point,
a
40,
gallery.
30.
Yeah.
Small galleries, but very, very playable. Great court.
Oh.
It's the center of Oxford.
Gotcha.
Did you play there?
I've never played there.
You should.
No.
You should. And I play with Miles Jackson. Don't know if he's still playing.
Oh, John.
And that
What
was
a way to finish this set.
match point. Well done, John.
Yeah.
Great choose last. I felt like great match.
Yeah, it really
Time
was.
match from both players.
Even in that second and third set, there were still some unbelievable rallies that
that's so
occurred during
exciting.
those. So, I think both players played fantastic. Shenkman especially played very well, but John, as being the defender or the challenger to the world, you really wouldn't expect anything less. from
Why
that.
a great fight by Rob Shenkman.
Yep.
So, thanks a lot, and we come back in 15 minutes
15-20 minutes probably.
for Rob Fay, the GOAT, against
His doubles partner, Mr. Nicky
Howell,
Howell, the head pro
the
from
Power.
Yes.
Goodbye.
All right, farewell.